Good morning, class. My name is Jasmine Theus, and today I will be talking to you about why it's important to know how to cover tattoos, scars, and basic things that you want to hide, especially for work or occasions as far as dates or weddings and things like that. Um, the reason why I decided to pick this topic is because I feel as though working for large companies or corporations, things like that, you run into the issues of body art. If you're like me, I have over 12 tattoos, and I recently just got one on my wrist. I already had two, but they were small, of course. One for my daughter and one for me, our zodiac signs. Because the company that I work for, does not allow you to display your tattoos, you have to cover them with wristbands and long sleeve shirts or sweaters and jackets. And throughout, the colder months, that's fine because, of course, you're cold. So having a jacket on doesn't really affect you much. But walking into the summer months and, the more warmer months throughout the year, you run into that problem of not really wanting to wear a hot a hot long sleeve shirt throughout the day. Ripping and running around the warehouse and bending it over, it gets hot very fast and, get dehydrated, sweat. So I decided, because I don't want to wear and have to wear long sleeve shirts for work all the time, and I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts to begin with, I decided, well, I guess I need to learn how to cover this up on days where I just want to wear a short sleeve shirt like this and go about my day. Also, for people who have sleeves and they want to, go to weddings and things like that, and they want to wear a nice gown or, a nice, collar shirt with slacks, it's always good to know how to, I guess, camouflage your tattoos in a way so that it's not drawing attention to you in a way. I mean, I'm not regretting the fact that I have tattoos because I love my body art. Like, it's a symbol of me and it shows, what I enjoy and what my interests are as far as life. So I have no problem with displaying, but of course, your bosses and things like that, they may have a problem, or family members who are older and don't kind of understand the concept of body art just yet. But we do live in a generation where it is a very big part of a lot of people's lives. I haven't come across too many people who don't have tattoos. Some people have them, on their legs, on their, all over their arms. Some people have them throughout their neck. And because of their profession, they're forced to cover those things up. And even though it has not, it's still a big thing where you can't really discriminate against somebody, they kind of find the thin line as far as you being able to show visible body art. So for me, my plan is to cover them on days where being or having to wear a long sleeve shirt is very inconvenient. So this is how I cover my tattoos. At first, I spray just like a liquid to kind of help the foundation stick on a little bit better, so you get like a glossy look. And then I start with my primer like I would on my face. And the primer really doesn't like cover it up per se, but it does kind of give it a better finish when you do finally apply the foundation onto your body. So then I take my Bye Bye Under Eye, even though it's for my eyes, the circles under my eyes, it does help camouflage the darkness good. So, and because my ink is clearly black, it helps. And of course you'll get like a chalky look because the foundation and the water, the spray you just sprayed on the foundation, everything will kind of like break up a little a little, but you know, you'll like cover that with the foundation, of course. But the concealer helps. So already you're starting to see the camouflage. Can't really get a good angle. But anyways, and then apply some more concealer, which is Maybelline Match, and it's like really good. I use it for like of course my under eyes after I put my concealer on. And you kind of like paint it like a little brush right there. And then you rub that in. And then I take, of course, my MAC foundation that I apply, of course, on my face. And even though there's like a myth where your hand, your arm is lighter than your face, for me, it's kind of true. But for my arm, I just need to camouflage it to a point where it's not as obvious, where I can get away with not wearing a t-shirt. Like, it's not going to cover it completely, but it is going to cover it enough to where, you know, somebody would really have to be looking really hard at my arm to see it. So, you know, that's how I you know, cover my tattoos for work. And for, you know, a family reunion, or of course a wedding, if I just don't want, you know, that art to pop out at you, and I just want to look clean, you know, I just wear a strapless dress, put on my, you know, the rest of my makeup, and then I apply this so that it doesn't get on to anything. And you kind of let it air dry. You know, you let your arm air dry a little bit, or your fingers, or whatever the case may be. And there you have it. Cover tattoo. Easy as that. Thank you for watching my video. Have a great day, class.